He's so good. She like he's so good to me. He's so good. She like he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke. Don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes. We the ones Chris Webber call a timeout. Around and find out. Around and find out. Around and find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. They Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. People style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like he's so good to me. He's so good. She like he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one and I thank God he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. He's so good.
Welcome to downtown Detroit and welcome inside Ford Field. Today, a fun matchup in store between the Cleveland Browns and the Detroit Lions. Both teams sitting at 1-2 coming into this one. Somebody's going to get back to 500 here in week 4 as away we go. Return coming from the 6. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing right away here, Goff. Finds him on the slant. And this one gets to the 30. Yard line before it stopped.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Goff back to throw. Pass caught by the rookie from Arkansas. It'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Dude, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Go, cut! 20! What's up?
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
That linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now, Cade's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. From the gun, Goff. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked
it's going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Sanders back to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
I know coordinator's quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. To the air on 1st down. Sanders. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. On 3rd down, they'll go with Sampson. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that gives the Browns a first.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Viking 18.
From the red zone now. The throw is caught. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal.
Unlock line.
And off here to Sampson. Fighting for the goal line. Oh, he lost it. Someone punched it out. And the Lions have recovered it.
I'll tell you this, inside the 5-yard line, that ball has got to be welded to your body at times. Under no circumstances could it come free. Whether someone puts a helmet on it or those players are just ripping it from both sides.
Running into David Montgomery. He's brought down, and that was close, Brock. Maybe a yard away from surrendering 2 points, but the stop did come outside the goal line.
You can keep your job in the NFL as a D-tackle if you eat up space. You really can. But you make that bag when you can defeat blocks, penetrate, and create runs for losses as a defensive tackle.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
2 for 60. 20.
Goff from his end zone. That's caught. Here comes Jameer Gibbs. Well, this certainly makes the 3rd down easier. Nearly avoided it altogether. 8 of 10, right up near that marker now.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with a running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
20. 4 down.
Goff to the air now. Pass is brought in by Laporta. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Gets everything he has under this throw. He should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. The 2 in a row now slipped away. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. So that brings up second down. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down. Goff trying again on second and 10.
6-7.
That one's into the hands of Kislaw. And he takes this up to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 4 on the play.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 6.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Throwing again, it's Goff. He puts everything behind this one. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
He's got it at the 24. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
At their own 28-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go, Reed, go.
It's Sampson running out of the gun. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. Oh, no, it's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Called that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Let's go. Press on Wheezy. 70, step right up.
They'll go play action for Sanders. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Look at that time for Deontay Johnson. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Third and long for him here. It's on target to Johnson. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. He puts some air under it deep down the left. That's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns go up 6-0 here in the 1st. George Pickens the touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Have it on the team, and they will kick it away here. He's going to field this at the 2. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
We go tonight. 20.
They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Could lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
At the 22-yard line.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Connects on one with Jameson Williams. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They've got a first to begin the frame.
Rush in. 180.
Goff. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Goff setting the throw. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Goff on 3rd. Throwing the out route complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Brings it in at the 12. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground, here with Simpson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instinct come to life.
18-yard line.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Strike. Press all 80. Switch.
Now Sanders. Completed over the middle. And that is a big hit right after that catch. So the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And the Lions into a nickel set for 3rd down.
18 Cardinal.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. He's got it. Complete to Pickens. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage. at the combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On first down, here's Sanders. Throw right side, caught by Smith. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. And off to Sampson. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
A 5th defensive back into the game for the Lions. 3rd down coming. Looking out of the gun, Sanders. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll get it up to the 44. They get 6 and a first down as well.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Again to Sampson here up the middle. Across midfield to the 45. And he's finally taken down at the 39-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that gives the Browns a first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
He'll call his own number. This is ahead for about 5. Aiden Hutchinson, energetic as always after making the stick.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
19 Tiger.
From the 34. They set up the screen. It's Smith. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Cougar 19.
It's Sampson on the carry. And 2nd down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Ready. Viking 18.
Play action, Sanders. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long.
Pat the 60. Pat the 60.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Hits his running back. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for Cleveland. 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Go with him.
From the red zone now. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
defense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Minute. Rocco 80.
Find the left side with Sampson. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line. And the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Still lined up at the 6. Here's 2nd and goal.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Sanders setting to pass. He's got it on the slant. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Just 3 yards between them and a touchdown. It's 3rd and goal.
90, 80, boy 80. Ready.
No run. It's Judkins. And they stop him with just a 1-yard gain. That's going to make it 4th and short. Now the Lions calling timeout. They're first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
1-yard line.
Just about a yard to the markers, and they're going to take the risk and go for this.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Cougar 19.
Tight end going in motion here.
Go.
Here's Sampson. And they turn him away. The defense holds strong, and they get off the field with a turnover on downs.
This 4th down runs is all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it, and now they get themselves off the field.
To the air on 1st down. Here's Goff. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
20.
From the gun, Goff. Big strike here to Williams. That one lands him 33 yards, and a new set of downs, too.
You know, Kim, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First down throw from Goff. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
Detroit Lions, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Goff. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
You know, that's a nice job by the defense, Kate, to actually use the 12th defender, and that is the sideline. That throw didn't give the receiver enough real estate to establish possession, and the defense understanding how to use the boundary.
20.
Again, Goff. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing again. Here's Goff. He's trying to push the field. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You go to the sideline.
Here's some pressure, and the Browns block it. They get to the ball. touchdown. They got there, they blocked the kick, Brock, and then absolute chaos ensued.
Yeah, look at the mad scramble to go get that ball. And then as he took off with it towards the end zone. What a wild, frankly, what a fun play to watch. Well, at least for one team. The other side, that's a painful gap they'd rather soon forget.
That one right down the middle. And the Browns double their lead to 14. Have it on the team, and they will kick it away here. Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. Good running here on first down as he works his way forward for about 8.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That's such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Fox now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 14. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half, and that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out first and 10.
Pass to 60, pass to 60.
Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Get it? 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got third down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Sanders now on third down. On the slant, complete to Johnson. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that gives the Browns a first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Here we go, here we go. Press all 80. Check.
Here's Sanders now. Out to his right, it's a screen. And this is only going to be a small gain to the 42. Avante Maddox up for that tackle.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
Second down carry for Sampson. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
I think with that call, they're trying to set him up with a short third down run. But he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Go, Rick, go! Cougar 19! Go!
Shotgun handoff here for Dunkins. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
19-18!
First down, here's Sampson. And he's going to be tackled after a pickup of about 5 here. Second down.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. From the gun, Judkins. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On the carry, it's Sampson. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused, and they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
So the Browns are going to kick the field goal on 4th down. Dustin Hopkins on for the attempt. This 32 yards out on the right hash.
What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Khalif Raymond to return it. And he gets crunched by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
Like 20.
Gives Montgomery to start the drive. He will be stopped now, but what to like about that effort?
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trail with the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
7-yard line.
180. 4 down. Check.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. He hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Thought for a second he might have had the first, but still a little bit of work to do here on 2nd down.
Like 20.
Off play action, Goff. He sends this one to the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
3rd down run by Gibbs. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead, get what you need.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Another one for Gibbs. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. He'll try on Shoyinka, gets there to take him down.
One thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
180.
From the 46. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, can sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on and on.
Goff on 3rd. He's going deep this time. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Hicks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. Does force a 4th down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
And things just seem to keep snowballing for them. Now their special teams is involved. That's into the end zone for a touchback. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hop 70, hop 70. Crack all 80.
To throw now is Sanders. Finds him on the slant. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes from big yardage.
Back to 60, back to...
Hand off here to Sampson. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's 2nd down. Now after the run, we see he's visibly shaken up. Team medical staffers headed over to take a look. Last run got him 9, so now they need 1 more here on 2nd down.
Crack all 80.
Judkins up the middle. Get behind the line, and the ball is loose. Going the other way, Lions have it. And they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football.
We're using this play to try for a...
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. So they managed to keep possession. They've got 3rd and short now.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They kick the running back in motion. That one's out and cut on the right side. And they are on it short of that 1st down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down. Browns are lined up to punt. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt.
The Lions take over 1st and 10.
Being on some chill. 0 to 100, real cool. Maybe on that rapid pay the bills.
Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Cut. Like 20. Cut.
Get in on the ground here with Montgomery. And they're going to have it all the way down into 25. So we're through 3 here. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Things looking totally different after that last play. It's 1st and 10 inside the opposing 30.
180. Cut.
They'll go right side with Gibbs. Trying to make it happen, backwards on first down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Taken in by Williams outright. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
Gibbs now from the gun. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. On 4th down, the Lions going to try to put 3 on the board here with Jake Bates. This is from 35 out on the left hash.
If they wanted any kind of shot here, Kate, to come back in this game, that field goal had to go through and make it a 2-score game. That's only the first of what would need to be several steps here in a hurry to have a chance to try to pull this out.
Here's Ford on the return. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or 2 short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Simpson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Finds him over the middle. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
That's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. He finds Njoku, complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Viking 18.
It's Sampson running out of the gun. Got him a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down. We'll pause now for an injured player, and it looks like he's worse for wear after handling that last carry. In the draw here with Judkins. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
3rd down run from Judkins. It's 3 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him facing 4th down. Browns are lining up to punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. And he'll at least get this to register as inside the 20 on the stat sheet, because this is down at the 19-yard line. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Gibbs. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
180.
second with Montgomery. He hits the lane for about 7. That's going to bring up third down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he's able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that first down marker.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap here to go. And he let his man too much there, Buck. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
The Lions readying for the punt.
For the Lions.
And the punt team downs this one just inside the 40. All right, this is a little bit odd. I think in most spots we'd expect to see them decline the call, take the lost yards and down.
All I can think of here is they've got some extreme confidence, maybe hubris in their defense to make a similar type of play, but just tack on even more negative yards lost.
We'll get to Sampson here up the middle. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Judkins running between the tackles. Not a whole lot to speak of here, partner. 2-yard gain at most at 2nd down.
If there's ever a play we can call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Come on. Hey! Gotta be lying.
Another game to Judkins. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Browns nearing their 2nd win of the campaign. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Let's go now.
Another one for Judkins. Defense contains him. That's going to force 4th down as he's dropped for a loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts. Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses